Mr. Solevani, welcome on YourPedia platform, and let's start your snap, heat transfer snap for your final JKPSC interview for the post of Assistant Engineer in Public Works Department. So Sole, heat transfer you mentioned as your favorite subject.
Yes,
So I hope you prepared heat exchanger part.
Yes, sir.
So what do you understand by regenerative heat exchangers?
Regenerating heat exchanger is a heat exchanger in which we use a matrix and we transfer two fluids and one fluid exchange heat with another fluid due to this matrix.
So क्या advantage क्या है? What are the advantages of regenerative heat exchanger as compared to other heat exchangers?
Actually, they are compact, very compact, and they usually have high effectiveness.
High effectiveness.
Yes, sir.
क्या होता है? What is effectiveness of heat exchanger? How we measure effectiveness?
So it is the maximum heat. It is the maximum heat transfer with it is the maximum heat transfer that can occur between two fluids, one a hot fluid and a cold fluid.
What do you understand by direct contact heat exchanger, Sole?
So in direct type of heat, there is direct transfer type or direct contact. Okay, the direct contact type or direct transfer type.
Direct contact type. Direct contact.
Okay, sir. Direct, sir, there is heat transfer between two fluids, but there is no mixing between the two fluids.
Direct contact means what? Repeat one second, because the answer you are giving that is not correct.
Okay, sir. Sir, I have to think. Sir, it is used in this evaporators and boilers, evaporators and condensers.
Can you give me some example of direct contact heat exchangers?
Sir, direct. Actually, sir, I am confused between them.
Direct contact means the heat exchanger where both the flowing fluid, hot and cold fluid, they are directly coming in contact with each other.
Yes.
Like cooling tower.
Cooling tower, yes.
Air and the water, both are coming in direct contact with each other. So that is a kind of what direct contact type heat exchanger.
Okay.
In direct transfer type, there is no direct contact is there.
Okay.
They are separated by some wall.
Wall,
in
yes.
direct transfer type, but the heat transfer is direct.
Yes.
Ready? चलिए आप बताओ मेरे को फिन्स का एफिशिएंसी क्या होता है? What is efficiency?
It is the heat transfer due to the actual heat transfer divided by the heat transfer if the whole the surface of the fin is maintained at the base temperature.
So when you will have maximum efficiency of the fin, what you can do actually to improve the efficiency of fins?
Sir, we can make it thin, and we can decrease the heat transfer coefficient, and we can make them closely packed.
Okay. बाउंड्री कंडीशंस क्या होती है? व्हाट आर द बाउंड्री कंडीशंस फॉर ए इनफाइनाइट लॉन्ग फिन? एक फिन होता है ना जब हम केस मान के चलते हैं इनफाइनाइट लॉन्ग फिन. What is the meaning of that infinite long fin? Because actually we are not going to have such kind of fins, infinite long fin. What is the physical significance meaning of those infinite long fins?
Actually, infinite long fin means that the temperature remains constant. There is no boundary condition. There is no, for example, there is no heat transfer at the edge or at the tip.
Tip, वो तो fin tip insulated case है. बस सोले. That is a case of fin tip insulated. Fin tip insulated में क्या होगा?
Sir, heat transfer नहीं होगा.
In fin tip insulated case, there will be no heat transfer from the tip. But in long fin, infinite long fin, you cannot say that there is no heat transfer from the tip.
Yes. I'm actually not able to.
पढ़े आपने? You studied about these different cases. पढ़े आप? आप क्या? Can you write and can you show me the generalized heat conduction equation? Or
generalized?
Yes.
Not visible.
Not visible.
So actually, I can read. If I can, the delta square of thermal conductivity into temperature plus heat generation is equal to internal heat is equal to rho C dt upon capital DT upon small dt.
What do you understand by steady state heat transfer?
The steady state heat transfer means that temperature does not change with time.
कोई example दे सकते हो सोले? Any
Steady.
real life example where the heat transfer is taking place in a steady state manner?
Actually, अगर हम कोई if we have some rod in which heat transfer takes place and we keep it for a long time, after that we can assume that steady heat.
अच्छा चाय का कप है आपने रूम में रखा है, that is a steady state heat transfer या unsteady state heat transfer?
But it is it's an unsteady state of heat.
Unsteady. अच्छा एक फैन चल रहा है, a fan is operating.
Yes, sir.
Obviously some heat is going to generate in the fan due to friction. That heat transfer from the fan to the atmospheric air, that is a steady state heat transfer or unsteady state?
We can assume it as steady state. Initially it will be in transient state, but after some time it will become steady.
Okay. तो आप मेरे को बताओ कि वेन्स डिस्प्लेसमेंट लो क्या है? What is Wiens displacement law?
So it states that it is a product of the maximum amplitude and the temperature is constant at which the heat is. The temperature and the amplitude are.
इसको displacement किसका हो रहा है? What is displacing?
Sir, I think the temperature, the tip of the temperature is displacing. If we draw the graph of thermal radiation versus temperature,
क्या represent करता है? वो जो top है वो क्या represent?
peak temperature.
No.
That is the maximum.
That is not peak temperature. That is a wavelength corresponding to maximum
emissivity. Yes.
There is a wavelength. There is a wavelength corresponding to maximum emissive power that is shifting towards left as we are going to increase the temperature. What is the meaning of that? The wavelength corresponding to maximum emissivity is maximum emissive power is going to shift to left as you are going to increase the temperature of the body. क्या समझते हैं आप?
So actually, if we increase the temperature of the body, the heat emitted, the radiation of the heat emitted, the frequency of it decreases. That means if the frequency decreases, the amplitude will increase. Sorry, sir, I'm confusing. So if the temperature increases, then the heat emitted, its frequency will increase, and the temperature at the wavelength at which it is emitted, it decreases.
Wavelength decrease करेगी, frequency क्या करेगी?
Increase.
Increase करेगी. What is frequency?
So frequency is the inverse of the time period, sir. So how much time? So कितनी बार ये complete हो रहा है, sir? कितनी जल्दी complete हो रही है revolution? मतलब wave.
तो wavelength के साथ what matters? Speed.
Speed, yes, sir. The speed should remain constant.
What do you understand by black body?
The black body is a body which absorbs all the radiation and emits all the radiation. Perfectly absorbing body.
कोई example दे सकते हो आप सोले?
The sun है, sir. Sun black body है.
Sun black body. How?
Because it can transmit all kind of radiation at every wavelength.
But black body तो होता है ना कि which absorbs all the radiations falling on it.
Yes, sir. It also absorbs. Sun तो सारा absorb करेगा, transmit भी सारा करता है. It cannot reflect or it cannot transmit the radiation.
जो snow होता है ना, snow.
Yes, sir.
वो black body है या white body है?
Sir, I think ice is a black body. We can admit.
Ice नहीं snow.
Sir, sir, no idea.
ठीक है. What is a lumped?
The lumped analysis.
Lumped heat capacity से क्या समझते हैं आप?
Lumped heat capacity, sir, in which assume that the temperature within the system or the body, it is independent of the position. It is independent of the yes, sir. It's independent of the temperature is uniform throughout.
So what you can do to increase the sensitivity of a temperature measuring device? On what factor sensitivity of thermocouple depends?
Sir, we can decrease the heat transfer coefficient.
ट्रांसफर कोफिशिएंट को डिक्रीज करना पड़ेगा.
So sensitivity, if I can write the time constant, depends on the time. Rho
अगर हीट
is,
ट्रांसफर कोफिशिएंट कम है तो सेंसिटिविटी तो कम हो जाएगी, नहीं?
sir, I have to write the formula. Time constant. The time constant is equal to rho VC divided by HA. अगर हमारा हीट ट्रांसफर कोएफिशिएंट बढ़ जाएगा, हमारा टाइम कांस्टेंट भी कम हो जाएगा. So it will take less time to reach that point. I think it should be high. Heat transfer coefficient should be high. And density should be less. So volume should be less. Specific heat should be less. Area should be high.
ठीक है, ठीक है, ठीक है. My last question is to you. What is NTU of a heat exchanger?
The NTU of the heat, actually it represents the maximum transfer which we can have, maximum heat transfer which we can from a hot body to a cold body, of a hot fluid to a cold fluid.
कैसे डिफाइन करते हैं? How mathematically we define this term?
We define it as the overall heat transfer into area divided by minimum capacity.
What is the relationship between overall heat transfer coefficient and the resistance, total resistance?
The relation between overall heat, I can write that U is equal to 1 divided by 1 upon, if we have convective heat transfer, 1 upon HA plus.
Actually, if resistance is high, the overall heat transfer coefficient will be less or high?
1 second. If the resistance is high, it should be less.
ठीक है, ठीक है सोले, मैं आपको फीडबैक दे देता हूँ. I think this is your second or maybe third snap with me, ना?
Second snap.
तो लास्ट टाइम से इम्प्रूवमेंट है आपके डिलीवरी में. कुछ पॉइंट्स मैंने हाईलाइट किए थे. टुडे यू आर लुकिंग कंफर्टेबल, यू आर टेकिंग टाइम. ठीक है, एक जब आप देखते हो ना तो थोड़ा आईज ज्यादा ऊपर नहीं करनी. आप बहुत फ्रीक्वेंटली ऐसा करते हो, है ना? वो थोड़ा सा एक इश्यू आपको देखना है. बाकी आप आज आप कंफर्टेबल लग रहे हो, यू आर टेकिंग ए पोज, यू आर थिंकिंग, यू आर आंसरिंग. तो टेक्निकल अंडरस्टैंडिंग भी आपका मेरे को ठीक लग रहा है. थोड़ा थोड़ा कुछ पॉइंट्स में आप थोड़ा सा देख लेना. जैसे डायरेक्ट कॉन्टैक्ट टाइप हीट एक्सचेंजर में आप कंफ्यूज हो गए थे, तो कंफ्यूज नहीं होना है. टेक टाइम, सफिशिएंट टाइम टू थिंक, और बिल्कुल कूल काम होके बैठना है आपको इंटरव्यू में. बोले तो चीजें आपको पता है, यू स्टडीड ऑल दोस थिंग्स. नाउ ओनली यू नो टू सिट विद अ वेरी पॉजिटिव माइंडसेट और एक कॉन्फिडेंस के साथ बैठना है. एनर्जी, जब कॉन्फिडेंस होता है ना तो चीजें आपको रिकॉल भी हो जाती है. कई बार नर्वस होते हैं तो जो चीजें हमें आती है वो भी हम नहीं बता पाते. तो आज मेरे को ठीक लग रहा है, बट मेरे को लग रहा है कि एक दो स्नैप आप और लगाओगे तो यू विल गेट मोर कॉन्फिडेंस. ओके, and that is required just to have that kind of energy, confidence in your final interview, so that you will be able to recall the things much faster. तो बाकी ठीक है. मैंने कुछ क्वेश्चन पूछे आपसे, वो आप कुछ आपने गलत भी आंसर किए, बट एनी हाउ मोस्ट ऑफ द पार्ट इज राइट. वो ठीक था आपका. लंप्ड हीट कैपेसिटी वाला मैंने आपसे, वेन्स डिस्प्लेसमेंट लो मैंने ऑलरेडी आई डिस्कस विद यू. स्टेडी स्टेट भी आपने ठीक बताया. आप थोड़ा सा क्या करते हो, इनकम्प्लीट आंसर करते हो. सोले आपको पता है उसको कंप्लीट आंसर करो, रुको मत बीच में. एक पार्ट बोल के आप रुक जाते हो. ट्राई टू डिफाइन कंप्लीटली एंड कंफ्यूज द इंटरव्यू. जैसे किसी को बताना है ना, किसी ने पूछा कि सर ये मेरे को करना है, कैसे करूं? आपने कहा ऐसे करो. ठीक है, इट इज गुड टू आंसर इन ए वेरी स्ट्रेट फॉरवर्ड वे, बट कई बार आपको इंटरव्यूअर को एक्सप्लेन करना है. वो आपसे डायरेक्ट स्पेसिफिक क्वेश्चन आंसर चाहता है, इट्स फाइन, बट यू नीड टू कन्विंस हिम कि हाँ आपको पता है ना? तो आप कई बार एंड जब आप करते हो तो एंड बहुत अच्छे एंड पे पॉइंट पे नहीं करते. आपको एंड ऐसे करना है कि आप इंटरव्यूअर को अट्रैक्ट कर पाओ टुवर्ड्स सम स्पेसिफिक एरियाज. कुछ बताना है, कुछ छुपाना है. जो छुपाना है आपको इस तरह से छुपाना है ताकि इंटरव्यूअर आपसे वहां से क्वेश्चन पूछे. सुने. तो अभी आपका जो एंडिंग है वो थोड़ा सा आप मेरे को अच्छा नहीं लग रहा. आप इनकम्प्लीट से आंसर कर रहे हो, पार्शियल आंसर्स कर रहे हो. वो कंप्लीट करो. फर्दर ये नेक्स्ट चीज है जो हमें इंप्रूव करनी चाहिए. डिलीवरी आपकी डेफिनेटली एक ही स्नैप में आपने इंप्रूव किया है. ठीक है, गुड लक Sole, and you can join me again if you feel for any other subjects now.
Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you.
Okay.